Hello, welcome to Sarah Yoga. My name is Sarah, and today we have a morning intention setting practice. We'll do a little meditation, followed by a little bit of gentle stretching, and then end in another meditation, all within 10 minutes. So a quick little great way to start your day. So you can grab your mat. If you want to come and sit up on anything, you can grab a block. And we'll just dive right in and kind of work out the kinks in the morning so we can set ourselves up on a good track for the rest of our day. Get comfy here in your seat. You can even do this in a chair. Just let your hands come down to the knees. And we'll simply begin to observe the breath, these simple inhales and exhales. And so just kind of surrendering, knowing that there's always going to be some sort of distraction, whether it's noise outside or the chatter and fluctuations in the mind. Instead of trying to create the perfect environment before starting, just allow yourself to start here with whatever conditions you bring with you or your environment brings with it to your mat. And so as we let some of this tension drop out, this expectation drop out, we'll settle more into our breath and into the body. And just observe what is necessary here for you to go about your day in the best way possible. Maybe it's just a realignment of what your focus is for the day. Maybe it's this connection to the body and to the breath to keep you grounded when all sorts of things come flying at you during the course of your day. But what would you truly hope for your day? And take a moment here and see if you can lift the heart center up just a tad and feel the front of the ribs widen and the elbow points drop down, feeling yourself grounded equally to the earth and nice and light, reaching up towards the sky. And this balance in between. And have this center channel where our energy and our breath is moving through. And when you're ready, we're just going to blink the eyes open. Kind of let the light slowly come into the eyes. Take in the space. Keep noticing your breath here. And I really urge you to move a little bit slower. So even if you feel like you have to rush off to your day, you've set aside this time, so really enjoy the time within this video. And so from here you can either stay in a seat or you can come up onto your knees and sit back on your heels. If this is too much on the knees, just stay in that seat. And we'll slide the left hand off to the left and take some easy stretches here through the side body. We'll reach that right arm up. And then exhale, take it up and over to the left. Inhale, rise up. And we'll switch sides. Exhale, up and over to the left. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, rise. Exhale, up and over to the left. Inhale, rise. Exhale to the right. Inhale, rise all the way up. And we'll just take those arms out to the side and take a nice big lean back, opening up through the heart. And then scoop the belly back in, slide the right arm underneath the left, and just wrap those arms. So finding eagle wrap, if this is too much, you can hug your shoulders. Lift the elbows up, and then just take your elbows slightly to the left. Feel the back of the throat and the jaw release. Come back to your breath. Inhale, come back to center, unwind. Take that nice big wide stance with the arms in through the chest. Exhale, left arm's gonna slide underneath the right this time. Finding your version of eagle arms. Elbows hug together and lift up slightly. Take a breath in, and then twisting slightly to the right. And then exhale, release. So we're gonna come off the knees and find our hands in our knees here. And we'll start to move through a couple rounds of cat-cow. So just plant the hands down, tuck your toes, take a nice big breath in. Exhale, round. To articulate through the spine, get some movement through our spine this morning, but most of the focus is on the breath. Inhale, bringing you forward. Exhale, rounding. Just do one more. Maybe lean forward towards your fingertips a little. And then exhale, lean back towards your heels. And we'll take the right foot, step it back, kick the heel back, and do a little pulses here, getting into the back of the calf. And then go ahead, step that right foot all the way through for a low lunge. Walk your left knee back and let the hips sink down. Take a nice big breath in, extend, and then we'll take this half Hanuman, fold a runner's lunge up and over the right leg, peel the toes back. So use your finger pads and extend through the heart, but then just let your head drop down and maybe fold a little deeper here. We'll slide the left hand back forward, bend back into that right knee, opening up into a twist. Right arm up. So feel free to stay here, or you can bend your right knee and maybe reach for that foot, getting into the top of the left quad. Just about 3 rounds of breath. And then exhale, release. Take that right knee, step it back. Cat-cow. Inhale, roll it open. Exhale. Round. And again, deep breath in. Exhale, round. Step your left foot back, heel drags down and back, and we'll pulse here, getting into the back of the calf. Really being gentle with your body, especially in the morning. Slowly opening it up. And we'll take this left knee, left foot, step it all the way forward, walk your right knee back. Nice low lunge, extend. And then we'll take that fold up and over. Peel your toes back. Pull your left hip crease in a bit and then extend through the heart. Exhale, drop the head. And then go ahead, bend back into your left knee, walk your right hand forward, and we'll take it open into our twist, left hand up. So again, you might just stay here. This might feel really good, or you can go ahead and reach for that foot. Rolling open through the heart, just 3 inhales, 3 exhales, breathe. And then on your next exhale, release. We'll step the left knee back. And we're just gonna take this right up into a downward dog. So hips lift up. Go ahead, pedal out those legs. And really start to feel a stretch. Push into the hands. Tilt that tailbone up and back. You can roll through your head and your neck. So this should feel good. Definitely stretchy, but stretch should feel good after being in rest all evening. Opening back up the backs of the legs, the inner arms, push into the hands. One more breath here. And then on your exhale, we'll pull forward into a plank. So you can always bring your knees down here. We're just here for a moment to feel the core check in. Feel the shoulders draw back, crown of the head forward, heels back. Find your breath. And then on your exhale, we'll lower the knees. Take your time, come all the way down to the belly. Setting up for one back bend here. So if you have a back bend that you like taking, you're welcome to take it. I'm going to find this sort of baby cobra with the finger pads on the ground, elbows up. And we'll just tent the palms, push through the toes, and start to extend up. So if you get up here and you want something a little deeper, you can flatten out the palms. We start to lengthen through the arms. So just make sure you're taking care of your low back. Hug the belly in, really activate the legs. Maybe drop the chin a little. Take one more inhale. And then exhale, come down. Let's move up through plank into another downward dog. Once more, pedal out those legs. And we'll drop down now onto our knees. Swing the right foot out, left leg opens up nice and long. Just take it up towards the sky. Reach that left arm up and over. Big side stretch. Exhale, release, switch sides. Peeling open to the right. Right arm reaches up and over. And then exhale, release. Take a couple circles with the hips, roll through the head. And then we're gonna make our way back into a seat. So you might take yourself onto your back and take a little twist if you want, and end on your back. Or you can land here in a seat with me. Taking a breath in, right hand up and over to the left knee, simple twist. Inhale through center, up and over to the right. And inhale through center. So just landing back in your resting pose, either it be that seated meditation or on your back in a shavasana. Sometimes in the morning it's nice to sit up to avoid that temptation of going to sleep if you're still kind of sleepy. And we'll come back to that intention, that vision of what that day might look like for you. You can imagine your whole body here as you close your eyes and soften through the shoulders and let that breath drop in. Your whole body kind of present. And if there's any kind of anxiety or fear, we're aware of it, but separate from it. So we're letting that go on in the background, watching from a distance. Imagining this full-hearted self moving through your day. And maybe that alone starts to change the posture, the attitude. And come back to your breath. So we'll end here, palms together at the heart. And find that inner lightness, a little inner joy. All the possibilities of the day. Thank you so much for joining me today. Namaste.